here's a box that I've been making. It's for a pair of surgical loupes. It's made out of African padauk and with hand cut dovetails on all four corners. This was a bit challenging of a project because when I measured my top and bottom pieces, I didn't account for the additional length that you get when you add in for the dovetail joint. So ended up needing to round corners. The person who's I made this for ended up liking it that way, so it worked out okay. Because of the rounded edges, it made it difficult on the table saw to split it evenly. So there's a couple of spots where it doesn't marry up exactly perfect, but it's the way it is. I like it. Turned out good. A couple of finishing touches on it. I put on this clasp here that I bought from Amazon, which I think will work well. I'm hopeful that the quality is adequate to last a long time. And then these hinges I got, they actually have a little link on them right here that is an auto catch, meaning it can only open so far. The problem with that is that I'm concerned that as it's being used over time, that that extension will end up breaking either the wood or the bracket. This is a very hard wood, but the very small screws which have secured the bracket to the wood. So I went to Hobby Lobby yesterday, bought a couple of supplies what I'm going to use to fix it. This is the best super glue out there in my opinion. Works real good for just about everything. Receipt for accounting, and I didn't really find one particular thing that would work the best, so I kind of got some things I'm going to try. I got this hardwire necklace, which I'm going to end up modifying to function kind of as a brace, something like that. And a couple of pieces to make it work. I got these little clasps that crimp on, and they're kind of an antique bronze, which I think will match okay. And then I ended up needing to buy all three of these only because they came in a pack, but I was most interested in this guy here. And so we'll see if the spirit of MacGyver is strong with me today, if I'm able to make the changes on this box to help it last a very, very long time. Okay, so I got it done for the most part. Just gonna add a few finishing touches here. And here's the latch. We got one side and the other side. One side's just a millimeter shorter, so I think over time this eyelet here might bend a little bit and allow it to meet the exact same distance as this guy here. This guy's a little bit tighter. Put in this foam here. I'm gonna see if I can measure a foam and put it here and here. That will keep these brackets away from the contents on the inside. Alright, so I'm finally finished with it. I have my first hinge support here, which I think will do well, and the second one there. Again, this one is just a millimeter shorter, so it's a little bit tighter, but I think that'll loosen up. And I went ahead and put in this foam support here to keep these cables away from the contents of what's inside. So I think it'll actually work pretty good. It only goes back about that far, doesn't fall forward easily, or does it? But I think it'll turn out real good.